Hey, tubes. Look at it. Haven't seen this thing like this in about 6 years. Yeah, look at all that wiring and stuff I got that I peeled off from everything. I'm gonna be, well, give you guys a lowdown. We got a video series on this coming up. This is for Bolt Forward 82, the new YouTube channel. Yeah, got the front clip off of here. I've been kind of picking away at this. I'm pulling this engine out to do a reseal on it. I don't know if you can see, but right here I have a pretty bad oil leak and it's just been coating this whole side of the truck, which I've already pressure washed once. And just running it for a couple minutes when I pulled it over here, it was already leaking oil. So I was going to do a reseal on it, but I figured while I got it out, we're going to do a rebuild on it. And it's going to get some upgrades along the way. I'm going to go 20 over on the cylinder bore machining. We're going to put a little bit bigger piston in. We're going to put big ball pistons in and 145 degree angle pistons, oh my god, injectors. So I'll get new injectors. I've already got a new set in here from, what, 2-3 years ago. But yeah, we're going to put a bigger set to match the new pistons. This thing's going to get water to air, intercooling. So mostly just doing some bigger pistons. I think I'm going to leave the cam alone. I haven't decided on that fully. Looking about $500 for a cam. I'm already going to be putting a few thousand into this, doing the upgrades I want. But yeah, so it's going to get some machining. I've got a new head for this. Right here, I got a brand new cylinder head. I've been wanting to put on. Got my drink. In a box over there, I've got my gasket kit. I also have a Bosch water pump in there. The water pump is for a Mustang water to air intercooler. So this will get a light upgrade with the pistons. And of course we're going to machine the crank. Get it all trued up and polished and whatnot. I'm going to be doing a alternator upgrade. Putting a harmonic balancer on this instead of just running a straight pulley. I'm reusing this turbo. This turbo is in really good shape. It has almost no play in the turbine shaft, so leave that alone. Let's put a new turbo in it, or reuse the turbo. Exhaust manifold, I'm going to have remachined. I have a leak somewhere in this manifold. I'm going to have them just plane it, or whatever you want to call it, just totally true it up, and then yeah, put that on there. I'm going to do one change to this. I'm going to get valve covers that have a little breather. I'm just going to get one that has a breather on it, so I can get rid of that crank ventilation tube down there. Get rid of that completely, and then that PCV up here will go into the intake of the turbo. Because I don't like smelling that when I'm cruising around town or at a stoplight or whatever. But yeah, this whole thing's going to get a rebuild. Yeah, we're looking at, well, I'm going to put a few bucks into this. Like I said, I already got the cylinder head. And it's going to get a stud upgrade. We're going to go to the ARP head studs. A little bit bigger piston. And of course, no oil leaks. Injection pump, I'm going to leave alone. This one was rebuilt about, I think, 4 years ago. Yeah, so this is going to get a little bit of an upgrade here. A little bit of refresh. A little bit. Completely rebuilt is what we're going to go after. So we have a whole series coming up on YouTube. I'm looking forward to getting on to taking this apart. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I didn't do a video on removing the core support because I had a lot of stuff. A lot all this wiring I think I'm going to redo. I got this all apart. I'm going to rewire some stuff. Oh, the other thing, part of the upgrade list, I found a company, and thanks to one of you mentioned it, I forgot who, but Carrick Customs makes all kinds of Cummins to Ford adapter stuff, and they make a neat little bracket for like 350 bucks. Comes with a belt and an idler and some hardware. There's a bracket that mounts onto here onto the cylinder head. You can mount your factory Ford AC compressor. Right here, you get a longer belt and an idler, and I'm not sure how they're doing for a tensioner. I think they use the alternator to tension it. At least that's what I'm gonna do anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna have air conditioning in this. In fact, I've got a AC hose kit on the way, and a couple other bits are on the way. So we're gonna have air conditioning in this truck, water to air intercooling. We're gonna have a little more power, and we'll have an engine with 0 miles on it. Anyways, tubes, that's what's going on. This weekend you'll see a video on a partial teardown of this engine. I might do a full teardown, I'm not quite sure. We'll see. But anyways, that'll be coming up this weekend on Bull Ford 82. So yeah, stay tuned, tubes.